Have you ever been to a supercar event or the Formula One or some kind of racing car event where you hear insane levels of noise and your brain begins to associate extremely loud noise with speed and power? Well, that is about to change. In fact, people's brains are about to be rewired to the polar opposite. In the future, it's already beginning. It's already here. But in the future, people's brains will be rewired so that when they hear a loud, shouty car, they'll associate that loud noise with slow. You know, there's never been a point in time where I've ever really felt sorry for billionaires or, super rich people who have more than $50 million in net worth. But now I kind of do. Kind of feel like they got jibbed. I made a video a few months ago saying loud is the new slow. This could never be more true than what it is today. The most expensive supercar in the world, the $8 million Bugatti Divo, has been easily beaten and outclassed by two family sedans from new upstart electric vehicle manufacturers. This is crazy, but it's changing the world order. And frankly, I've got to say, I really genuinely think gasoline-powered supercar lovers are completely and utterly in denial. And I'll tell you why. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Great to see you. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back, everyone else. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, old subscribers, remember I made those videos and I said, loud is the new slow. It's absolutely true. The Bugatti Chiron, the Bugatti Divo, the Lamborghini, whatever, you know what? They're all loud. And guess what? They're also, considering the fact they're meant to be the ultimate in performance, they're actually quite slow. Now, I'm not even going to compare these cars to the rematched Navira. That's the fastest car in the world right now. It's an electric supercar, but it costs multi-million dollars, meaning, very few people in the world will ever own one of those cars. But I would contend to say that thousands and thousands of people will own electric cars like these two, which, well, put every single gasoline-powered production car in the world absolutely to shame. But the thing is, both of these electric cars are not only relatively affordable when it comes to supercars, they also will easily sit 5 people in comfort. When Lucid unveiled the Air Sapphire high-performance model in August, it didn't release prices and specifications. Well, we now know what the price is. It's not cheap. In fact, it's nearly double the price of the Tesla Model S Plaid. But still, considering it's probably the fastest car in the world right now, outside of the rematched Navira electric supercar, it's a bit of a bargain. $249,000 comes standard with carbon ceramic brakes, and it comes standard with an insane amount of power, speed, and torque. It'll do 0 to 60 miles an hour in 1.9 seconds. It'll do 0 to 100 miles an hour, which is 161 kilometers an hour, in less than 4 seconds, and the quarter mile in under 9 seconds. This is a large family sedan. The company also says it'll do over 200 miles an hour, which is 322 kilometers an hour. Now, Lucid's actually changed those specifications slightly since they released them. It's now saying it'll do 0 to 60 in 1.89 seconds, 0 to 100 miles an hour in 3.87 seconds, and a top speed of 205 miles an hour or 330 kilometers an hour, making it possibly a tenth of a second quicker to 60 miles an hour than the Tesla Model S Plaid, which costs, well, more than $100,000 less, but it doesn't come standard with ceramic brakes and some of the luxury features that the Air Sapphire has. One of the really cool things, though, about this Lucid EV is the twin rear motors can effectively pivot the rear of the vehicle by providing full torque to the rear wheels in opposite directions to promote either turn-in or straight line stability. The dedicated aerodynamic body kit will come in handy during high-speed track driving. This car, even though it's big, it's actually intended for track driving. Those carbon ceramic brakes aren't there for no reason. Now let's compare this car, which is, a similar speed in terms of performance to the Tesla Model S Plaid, maybe a tiny bit faster, but still the point is, this is two 5-seat family sedans that are insanely fast. And both of them cost, well, more than $7.5 million less than the Bugatti Divo, which is considered the ultimate hypercar. The Divo weighs 1,961 kilograms. In spite of the fact they've removed all the sound deadening to try to lighten it, it's still extremely heavy. Why? Well, because it's got a massive 16-cylinder quad turbocharged engine and a 7-speed dual clutch automatic. Now you'd think with 1,500 horsepower that it would be faster than the Tesla Model S Plaid, which has, well, around 1,000 horsepower, and the Lucid Air Sapphire, which has 1,200 horsepower, but both of which are quite a bit heavier than the Bugatti Divo. But frankly, it's not faster. In fact, it's quite a bit slower. Recently, Brooks from Drag Times actually raced the two together, the Divo versus the Model S Plaid, and honestly, the Model S Plaid won easily. It wasn't even close. Now, considering the fact that the Lucid Air Sapphire is meant to be just a little bit quicker than the Model S Plaid, well, it's guaranteed to easily beat the Bugatti Divo. Now, to give you some context, both of those family sedans, those electric family sedans, will get to 62 miles an hour, nearly half a second faster than the Bugatti Divo. And you might be thinking, well, maybe the Divo's got more torque. Maybe that's the reason. And you might be thinking, well, maybe the Tesla Model S Plaid and the Lucid Air Sapphire have, mountains of electric car torque that can just shoot the car forward. And, well, yeah, they do have a lot of torque. The truth is, the Divo also has 1,600 Newton meters, which is an insane amount of torque. But realistically, the truth is, petrol-powered cars are just not fast anymore. In fact, they're slow. If this is the fastest petrol-powered car that the industry can come up with, then frankly, gasoline is dead. You know what? It's funny. Dodge said the same thing themselves not very long ago. Dodge said, "We have reached the limits of internal combustion engine power. The only way forward now for real performance gains is electric." And if Dodge says it, the muscle car kings of the world, then I'm going to guess they're probably onto something. Now, I don't know about you, but personally, if I was to win the lottery, I wouldn't be going and buying a Bugatti Divo. I'd be buying either the Lucid Air Sapphire or the Tesla Model S Plaid. Or better yet, I can fit my kids' bikes in the Tesla Model X Plaid and still have just as much performance as any Lamborghini or Ferrari model currently available that you can buy anywhere in the world. As I said, my friends, loud is now slow. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.